So yeah, we don't have access to this, apparently, and we can either go to Shakuras, which is the home planet of the Dark Templar, or Korhal to continue the story. However, we are going to go here first, because I believe getting more help from the Dark Templar is going to be very necessary.
I lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Okay, so let's do this. We are traveling there now.
Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Okay, so from what I read... Ooh.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Ooh, new conversation.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the Spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Okay, oh, new conversation with...
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Okay, so anyway, onto the War Council, because apparently we can... Oh yeah. Whoa, now those guys look absolutely awesome. Can we use those guys?
A preserver, released from stasis.
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
Okay. Then show us, come on. Let's see. Oh.
The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I think it's so cool how you see units moving in the background. Oh, it's tingling.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Okay, so now that I think we've finally talked to everybody, let's see what we can do with this place.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
Now this looks very interesting.
We are the Blades of Ire.
Wow. That was awesome. And these are the guys I was talking about that I wanted on my army. So they can completely decimate Zerglings. Now what do these guys do?
The Shadow Guard waits.
What? Charges through friendly units. Oh, and briefly stun. Wow, so this is like a Dark Zealot. Wow, I have no idea what we're going to encounter. Well, let's go with these guys first. So that will be that, and...
I am here in the shadows.
Okay, so this is the Stalker we all know so far, except it regenerates shields after teleporting. But Dragoons...
I have returned.
So the lure of the Dragoons is that inside the chassis is a fallen zealot that did not die, and so they are placed inside so that they can continue fighting even though they died. So they provides high amount of life at the cost of reduced movement speed. Deals bonus damage to armored units, enhanced damage, and ranged and life. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with these guys for now. And what do we have in the archives? Oh, okay. That's what it is. Anyway, back to the bridge. And let us go save the Dark Templar.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Okay, so we are fighting roaches and hydralisks. There's a warp conduit activated. I have no idea what that means. But we get a new system if we be, and we have access to the Dark Templar. So yeah, let us go and save him. Whoa, so that is what a hybrid actually looks like. Well, isn't that very Cthulhu-ish? Although the Zerg look as awesome as ever. It actually is the first time that we can get such a detailed look at him. We did get a pretty good look at him at Heart of the Swarm, but I feel like we have an even better look at him here.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Okay, so let's start with this. Get them going down gateways. Do that. Let's start getting some upgrades. Here we go. And then...
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Until somebody detects them. So anyway, Dark Templar, as you can see, deal a load of damage. So they would kill themselves in 3 strikes, technically speaking, and they don't deal bonus damage to anything, which is the only bad part about them, unfortunately. Now, luckily, we can now build Dragoons instead of Stalkers. That means that I have a lot less to micromanage. And yeah, they require a lot of stuff. And Dragoons cost the same as that would cost. Something is shaking. That's not good.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Karax, are any of the Spear of Adun's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online. Designating targets.
The Thrasher has been weakened. Warriors, move in and seal its fate.
Okay, I gotta say, that mini cinematic was absolutely awesome.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
Did they move out on their own? I doubt it. There we go. Okay, so let's start warping in stuff.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Oh, right. Let's get you there, you there, you there. We need a whole lot of those stuff. If we can't make anything else, let's at least make some zealots. But yeah, we have charges here.
You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors.
And I forgot I could do that. Control 1. So now we're actually gathering that. That's good. We are slowly building up our worker force. We're probably going to have to move out very, very, very soon. We can warp in the first Dragoon.
Transmit. Give us your
Arc coil, slows the enemy around unit, and shadow charge. Yeah, that sounds awesome. 125 and 50. Let's get the other one, and we'll move out once we get him. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we finished weapon upgrades. That's great. Control 1. Let's start moving.
Bask in the twilight.
Now, unfortunately, they are pretty slow. Unfortunately. But they deal good damage.
Cartoon.
Okay, so let's start down here.
But a phantom. I will complete.
I don't think we have enough.
I am
Yeah, I honestly don't think we have enough, so... You. Build gateway. Another gateway there. Another gateway there. And then get back to doing that. Yeah, we already... Okay, so we can use this and it costs energy. Okay. Well, also we can only do it on things we can actually see? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that whole reticle thing to happen, but... Let's see, so... That requires 75 energy. It's almost done. There it is. Let's get that going. That requires 50 energy. 5 lasers onto the battlefront over each of them dealing 50, 100 versus armored units. Wow, that's actually a lot of damage.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
I am the blade.
Input command.
Jakul Ina.
Oh yeah. I definitely made the right decision. Turn into gateways. Build pylon. 3 should be enough for now. And let's get a few more zealots. We have enough for 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And 4.
I walk the shadowed path.
I actually find it very...
Artanis, the city of Talametros is powered by several energy vaults. If you can reclaim them, the reserves are yours.
Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. We should gather them if possible, Hierarch.
Okay, let us now assault this place. We definitely need more dragoons. I don't trust going up there.
Clever. Cartoon.
Second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
We're coming.
Narazine.
Hopefully that did something.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
I am intrigued.
Now the dragoons should be fine. I just need to watch out for these guys. Move, 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 move. Okay. Okay.
The Thrasher has
Good,
been
good, good, good,
eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
That's good. And then more zealot.
You have not.
I have returned. I walk the shadowed path.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
Now, unfortunately, the dragoons are very slow, so they're not keeping up with everybody else. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, we're already here, so might as well continue.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
I completely agree with that. And we just have enough, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you require 3 shots to take out a spore crawler. Okay, good to know.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
So the reason we're going over here is because I want the Dragoons to take care of that. They have range beyond what I think the spore crawler has. Oh yeah, and they don't have any detection anymore, so Dark Templars can also do that. Okay, so now that that's done, we need a whole lot more supply. Good thing we've got a whole lot of money to make a lot of pylons with, so... Yes, that was probably excessive, but... And we still haven't saturated our minerals. That would explain a lot. Anyway, let's get on that.
Fear is an illusion.
That is interesting. We definitely need to find all of those, definitely.
I will comply.
Plop. Was there any of those over here? No, that actually there's definitely something over there. And the good news is that there isn't a time limit, which I don't like, but there seems to be something over here. So we're gonna go back there and take a look at that once they have more forces. They can stay there for now.
Fear is an illusion.
Let's get a lot more probes because we're going to need all those. Oh yeah, and let's continue this armor. Actually, no, before armor, let's do shields because shields happen before armor. And we definitely have a lot of that now, so that means we could do that, but we can't see anything. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we've got, so once we saturate this, 21, 22, that should be good enough for now. And we've got plenty of supply now, so... Uh-oh. That's not good. Eat this!
You know what must be done.
By the void.
What did I leave Facebook on? Apparently I did. Let me fix that for a moment. Give me a second to fix that. Let's see, I should be able to do that mobilely. Let's see. Mute. Thank you. Okay. Now that that's done, sorry about that. Let's continue going. That was not good. I'm gonna have to control these guys. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. We're almost done. We're almost done. Move, move. Okay.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Meet the enemy. I am intrigued. I will comply.
Okay, we need a whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. We need... all that.
I walk the shadowed path. I have returned. I have returned. What would you ask of us?
It's unfortunate that Dragoons are so slow, but anyway, we are now coming back up here. Not that we have enough forces. We've only lost one Dark Templar, which is pretty good considering. Oh look, a queen.
Clever.
Dragoons can obviously shoot that.
By the void.
Let's just do that.
Upgrade complete.
Got to. I am the blade of the Narazine.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Okay, so that's where that was, but where are the rest of these vaults we've been hearing about? Oh, there is an overlord right there. And down it goes.
Got to.
What is in this direction?
But a phantom. By the void. I am the blade of the Narazine.
We've lost every zealot. Huh. Oh, here's what I'm looking for.
Clever.
This is what I'm looking for right here.
I will comply.
This is going to get us that solarite, which is going to let us build upgrades eventually. There it is.
Got to.
Okay, there's another way to go up there, but we need a whole lot of
I
zealots.
am intrigued.
Hopefully that's enough.
Eternal. The darkness rises.
Okay, we didn't lose all of them. There was still one with them. Ooh, fancy. Okay, oh yeah, and we're missing armor.
Nasperu Unadar.
The good thing is that if we put the dragoons at the front, is that our zealots will be able to charge through them because of the ability we picked. Or not ability, but the tribe, as they're calling it now.
Khatum. I am the blade of the Narazine.
That's one way to deal with them.
I am the blade of the Narazine. I will comply. Our blades meet the enemy.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Okay, they're not gonna get hit by that. Okay, they were hit. He always targets the melee guys, so... Luckily we have enough forces to take it down quickly this time around.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
That stun ability really paying off. Okay, so there, we've got more stuff over here. We almost have enough to summon a pylon. We've got plenty of supply, so we need to do something with that supply.
Engaging foe.
I'm thinking we go with some more zealots. Okay, I think... Let's get things started for now.
Your command is your blades meet the enemy.
Just kill that thing.
Eternally resolute.
Okay, we still have plenty of supply. Let's see what else can we do. Let's summon the Contingent of Dark Templar once the cooldown goes away. That way we can probably do some other things. But anyway, our troops are almost here. It is time. Move forward and engage. Uh-oh, that's not good. Totally worth it. Okay, so the reason I wasted all 5 overstrikes on the Ultralisk is because the Ultralisk has an ability that's called Cleave that, obviously, when it hits a unit, it'll hit every other unit around it.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
Now we're gonna get some more stuff. Let's see. What else can we get? Doesn't seem that we can get anything particular. Oh, hold on. No, we already have that. Forge, warp and shield battery. Let's just summon in more gateways. How are we doing? Okay, we can summon in everything else. So I'm thinking... whole lot more zealots, because they're definitely being useful. Each one of them does 50 damage. Are you serious? How much do Dark Templar do? 50. They do the same amount of damage. That's interesting.
I bask in the twilight.
Oh, we completely forgot this one over here.
I am the blade.
Silly us.
None shall break us.
Silly us. We forgot to go clean that thing out. Just look at that.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Now we're gonna take our time for that one because I want to find. We're still missing one of this Solarite reserves. Should be down here, probably ish. I hope. Uh-oh.
Got to. I am intrigued.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
Yes, we know we're already on our way. The thing is, even if I shoot it with this, it won't do much. Is this thing armored? I have no way of knowing. Now, our forces are on the way, but it's going to take some time, unfortunately.
Our blades meet the enemy. Got to.
Now it leaves. Oh yeah, we can now do 10. All right, that is definitely worth doing. But it goes on cooldown. How unfortunate. Okay, so our forces are very slowly working their way there.
I will comply.
And there they go. Time to kick butt.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Okay, now we're going to work our way back this way again.
I am but a phantom.
Because I have... Actually, no. You know what? Let's figure out what is up here first. I don't want to completely miss out. Oh, hold on. Nope, it's not there. Okay, we can leave.
Got to.
Okay. Good thing we spotted that somehow. How did we spot this thing?
I am intrigued.
I have no idea, but we are going to get it. So we can get the special upgrades once we finish this mission. Hopefully they walk faster. I could swear the game was supposed to run a little bit faster. Let's see, so what makes you guys so special?
You seek our service.
169.
We await our charge.
This is very strange to me.
What?
I
would you
remember
ask of
Dark
us?
Templars being like the most powerful ground unit because they did 50 damage. But if these guys also deal 50 damage... Actually, no, what the...
Break us.
I must have been seeing another Dark Templar. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. So yeah, Dark Templars deal 50 damage, which is a ton. If only there were a way to make these things better. The durable chance of spriting is additional life over other striders, but it also makes them slower. And as you can see right there, that is a zealot that died, and he is inside his vat surrounded by liquid, keeping him alive so he can fight inside the Dragoon. But anyway, we are here. Once they all gather together. Work your way there. We should be just about done.
I am Elizabeth. I am the blade of the Narazine.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Excellent. And now all that's left to do is clean this out.
Clever.
Oh boy. We gotta finish this now before... Actually, no. We're not worried. Whoa. Yeah. That should finish the mission. And yes, we're out here.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
And what do we get? What is this? Free all portals launch base before the last Void Thrasher appears. Oh yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's see what we got from this, if there's a mini cinematic or not. Looks like there might be. Depends on how fast this loads. And I am very curious as to how big that actually is.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lizul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Okay, so if we can't keep it, then we're going to destroy it.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time for more Legacy of the Void, where we will talk to Vorazun and go see what the solar core does. And yeah, later!